Yeah.
All right, that was a bit of a lull. That's the lull horn.
Oh,
Lull
dope.
horn. We just hit a natural lull.
Oh, sweet.
Conversations. That's what you do it to reset the energy.
Oh,
You're
awesome.
welcome. And that way it doesn't fall on you, the guest,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
anything.
Well, now that the energy has been reset, what have you been up to? Why did you move to Melbourne?
Well, I moved to Melbourne, basically just to get out of the country. I'd been
Yeah.
living there pretty much, 18, 19 years, so I think it was time for me to jet off. But
You'd be the most famous person that town's ever had.
Um,
Any famous racists?
there'd be a few. No, I think
More local.
But more locally
yeah,
famous.
I reckon, yeah. No, I think the most famous person to come out of there like recently is John Longmire, who coaches the Sydney Swans. That's about it, really.
That's pretty good for a town of 6,000.
Yeah.
You and him.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
And Fraser Anning.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
He's probably from Queensland or something. isn't he?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, right. So you moved to Melbourne. So for those who don't know, by the way, we said this last time. Go listen to the first episode with Blake. But you're what do you call yourself? A YouTuber,
TikTok star.
TikToker? Because I hate calling when people call you a TikToker.
I hate the word TikToker.
But
Me
what
too.
are
It's
you
a
though?
shit name.
yeah, I don't know what I am. I don't know.
You need to do another thing.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, neither of us like YouTuber, but we
Yeah.
have comedian.
But yeah, we do
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, pretty much like it goes back to like how I moved, like why I moved. I mean, and stand up. That's what I'm gonna really delve into. I think.
Yeah, nice.
Melbourne's the city for it. Like,
I
there's a
reckon.
lot of open mic rooms. You've been doing a lot of those.
Yeah,
a few hell gigs.
Yeah, loving it. Yeah,
That is how you start stand up, isn't it?
This
like,
is
yeah.
what we always say
Yeah.
when people go, what do we do about stand-up? Okay, if you're an aspiring stand-up comedian, make sure you cut to Blake's face then when he went,
That's
that's
your first
what it
few
feels
months.
Yeah.
like to begin comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're just not very good. You haven't proven yourself, so you have to do shit gigs
Yep.
in front of 3 people and 8
Yep.
comedians and just kind of bomb. And then you have to go, I think this will be fun when I'm good.
And
Yeah.
then afterwards you go home and go, and then you message me about it. 'Cause, I didn't do very well. I go, that's all right, Blake. You did good.
yeah. Nah, there have been some embarrassments so far.
Yeah.
and Keelan was eyewitness to
To be
that.
fair, that
last
gig that you
week.
did the other night, and I quote, and you said this in your story, I have never bombed that hard in my life. I also did there within this last couple of months.
Yeah.
And I've been doing comedy for 5.5 years.
Yeah.
I have also never bombed that hard in my life. I actually don't think it was you.
Yeah.
It was the energy.
Yeah,
If there's one thing to know about stand up is it never ends. The bombing never ends.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens less, but it never happens.
I like a good bomb these days.
Man, it's like it's a
oddly
bit of water on your
satisfying.
face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every now and then you be like, man, it's humbling. That's what it
Well,
is.
it is, but I guess like I hit bombs now with a level of arrogance because I go like, I know on the weekend I'm going to do a sold out show interstate.
Yeah.
Fuck all you people. I know these jokes are funny. So I kind of start laughing along
Yeah.
by myself because no one else is. So I'll just be doing jokes. It will bomb. I'll wait for a laugh. Nothing happens. And I just piss myself laughing because I think it's funny.
Yeah, you know,
I think
fuck,
the
I'll provide my
situation
own
is so
laughs.
fucked.
Yeah.
I usually laugh at how fucked the people's faces are when they just go,
yeah. So
Yeah.
in that situation, it'd be good, but in the one I did the other night, it was just like it created an awkward energy. I think.
Why was it so bad?
Well, it was like sort of a mix of things. Like I was the first act up.
Rough?
So, yeah, in a dead room, and then like 3 seconds before I went on, they were like, "And if you swear too much, you get like beeped off stage, and you have to leave." I was like,
and you're from country.
"Yeah," I was like, "Shit." Well, this is 80% of my act done. So I
They
was
can't pull those rules on you before you get
Yeah.
up because we go up, we know what we're going to do before we arrive. So
Yeah.
if they go, oh, by the way, you can't, like if they were like, oh, Lewis, you can't talk about being tall, I'd be like, oh, well, that was my set.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Nah, but yeah, they said no swearing, so I was like, "Yep,
You're
that's
like, I'm
80
from Cora. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
I was like, "That's 80% of my act just done."
That's
So
like
I-
if you
is
said to
cunt a
them,
swear word?
Yeah, but that's like if you said to them, "Oh, you're actually not allowed to use vowels." You'd be like, "Well, I can't talk."
yeah.
No foul. No verbs.
Yeah, exactly.
Adjectives are out.
So I was like, no, maybe like if I'm not the first act out, maybe I can salvage something and maybe just go back to some old bits that I've done. No, first act out, Blake Pavey. So I was like, oh shit, and it was not good.
That's okay. You got to do them.
Yeah. It's like the first year where you're just like pretty consistently shit, and
Yeah.
you'll have like flashes of greatness, and then you'll be like, man, I'm the best, and then you'll bomb for 3 more months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like anyone who's been to our trial shows
Yeah.
that we do, they'll know that like, man, some things we think of that we bring to the stage are horrific.
Yeah.
And I kind of know it deep down, but I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. And then you say it and you're like, okay, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're also just wrong, and that takes the time to,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, exactly. No, I've had bits that I've thought are absolutely golden, and they're going to be like in my Netflix special, fucking bombed harder than anything else.